Morning, everybody. Call this meeting to order. This is Commissioners Court Special Meeting, November 7th, 2025. Liberty County Commissioners Court Special Agenda. There's, let's see, 4 items on there. It looks like one with an executive session. Let the record show that Commissioner Arthur's here, Commissioner Clark's here, and I'm here. Therefore, make it a quorum. I'll be voting today, and that'll should keep Ms. Chambers happy if I vote. I'm pretty sure. Okay, first item up. Number 1, consider and approve the subscription of Thomson Reuters Westlaw software for the county clerk's office at a cost of $274 per month. The contract can be reapproved yearly for a 5% increase. Lee, you have anything you want to add to that?
No.
Okay.
No, sir. I do a lot of research, and some of it's been very unusual lately, and I need more extensive tools than Google. So, like incorporating Raywood and some of these other things that are coming in at the moment. So please, let me have this research tool. Thank you.
It's been
Paid for
Out of my expense budget.
Excellent.
I move to approve.
I'll second.
Motion from Greg. Second from Gerald. Any further discussion? Hearing none, call for vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, that does pass. Move along to item number 2 from Ms. Chambers. Consider and accept the canvass of the special election on November 4th, 2025, including the local option election for Justice of the Peace Precinct 5. Okay, Lee?
Each of you has a copy of the canvas. The propositions all passed. The local option election for JP5 passed by quite a big margin. So we're notifying the TABC that they are now able to sell beer and wine in JP5. And I'm sure those convenience stores are going to be very happy. They've been fighting a long time for this. The MUD elections are all done. They went through. We had a little bit of a hiccup, but we fixed it. We did have a machine malfunction, and I'm a little worried about that. Our equipment, as you know, is now 7 years old. And if you think of it like your car, at 7 years, they're going to start having some issues. We had a scanner that failed. Luckily, it was at the very end of the day on election day. But I do see this stuff starting to show some wear and tear. We just replaced the poll pads, but maybe if we can work out a grant program in the future, we might have to start planning out the retirement and replacement of the machines we bought in January of 2019. They are starting to show a little age. But otherwise, it went pretty well. We did get a little bit of rumbling from the poll workers. We are paying them $12 an hour. These surrounding counties have all gone to 15 or 16, and they know that. I'm going to see what I can do about budgeting, but some of them are saying it's not worth it. Darien heard a lot of complaining from these guys. We might need to keep our good hard workers, and they do work hard. Long hours, 14, 15-hour days. It's crazy. And they're knowledgeable, and we need to keep them. So we might need to look at trying to budget a 15-hour pay instead of the 12-hour. But it is consistently happening across the state. Everybody's increasing their pay.
I agree. We need to look at that. We need to look at that because we have some pretty good workers at the polls that I've had contact with. Not all of them, but I wouldn't want to do that for $12 an hour.
No.
So that's something I'd like us to address in the future. But other than those 2 things, this went swimmingly. We got the payroll in, and we got the canvas in almost record time. And we can get this off our desk and start working on the primaries,
Okay.
which, as you know, everybody starts signing up officially as of Saturday. So we're ready to switch gears to the primary election. But you have the canvas. We got the 3 official versions here. And I just need you to accept the canvas.
Looks like it's a pretty fair turnout on election day.
Yes, we had a good. I mean, we weren't
Kinda
planning
slow,
for
isn't
that.
it?
We were thinking, oh, it's not going to be that much, and we were shuffling. We were sending out a lot more paper because more and more people were showing up. But yeah, we're very pleased with the turnout.
Lee, would you mind telling the the court, which MUDs passed, where were they located? But I mean, I haven't looked through your
Okay.
document here.
We had actually 2 management districts in one MUD. The MUD was at Freedom Trail, which is on, I believe, 1960 in Dayton.
Yeah.
The MMD, the Liberty County MMD was also a Dayton location. It said precinct 22. I'm trying to remember. It might be in Kennefic. The other one was Plum Creek Management District. They have a 1A, a 1B. This is 1C. I think this is one of those that overlaps into the other counties. But this was 1C section, and it's over near the Tarkington, Montgomery County line, I think.
Okay.
But those were the 3 we had for this one.
Okay. One vote, they all passed, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
That's how they do these.
Okay. All right.
All right. I'll move that we accept the special election.
Okay,
I will second that
Okay.
motion.
got a motion from Greg, second from Gerald to accept the canvas as presented. Any further discussion? Hearing none, call for vote. All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Okay.
No sense in asking for nays. Okay. All right. Move to item number 3. This one's for me. Consider an approved placement of a large light in the county-owned parking lot next to the Liberty County Juvenile Probation Office located on Trinity Street by the Lights and Liberty Organization for the purpose of providing additional lighting in the downtown area for the public during the 5-week Christmas program. And yeah, that parking lot is dark. And I just was requesting that we get the city to put a light there for us. And of course, it'll be our expense, but the other side of it is we can't afford to put Christmas lights on the courthouse this year. So that's the best light I can come up with, maybe. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
So will it only be temporary?
Yeah.
No, so it'll be permanent.
Yeah.
Okay.
I move to approve.
motion from Greg,
I'll second.
second from Gerald. All right, any further discussion? Hearing none, oh, sorry.
I just have a question. Can we voluntarily kind of help to decorate, or is that an issue? You know us, we decorate.
Yeah, I know it inside the courthouse.
The city's going to a lot of expenses to decorate downtown.
Yeah,
We ought to do what we could.
yeah.
I mean, we had, I don't know, we could probably dig up a Christmas tree and some lights and ornaments or something if we
Yeah.
want to put one out. Maybe some wreaths, maybe we could collect some. Is it an option if we can find a way to do it without it being,
That
big
expense
expense
to
on
the
the
county.
Yeah, if it's not an expense to the county, if everybody's volunteering their time putting it up, then yeah, that's
Yeah.
not a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that was okay.
Yeah, just the cost for putting lights on the grounds like was proposed was, well, about $35,000.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Okay.
And we figure that we have a jail to pay for. So let's take care of our business first.
They are doing some interesting things with hay rides and rides around the neighborhood, because I have my house that has to be
Yeah,
decorated for this. So, if we could make that a little more attractive for that purpose, that might be a good thing. And I'll see
Okay.
what I can do to get us some help.
thank you. All right, we have a motion and a second with the discussion. Any further discussion? Hearing none. Call for vote. All in favor, say aye. And that motion does pass. Thank you, gentlemen. Number 4, for Mr. Poston, discuss and potential action on matters related to the status of cause number 2020-61765 MDL 2 and reference to Arkema Incorporated litigation currently pending in the 333rd District Court of Harris County, Texas, including any settlement agreements. And I'm going to ask that we move into executive session at this time to have this discussion. We can come back for any further action. So
I'll make a motion. We move into executive session.
motion from Gerald,
Second.
Second from Greg. Discussion? Nope. Okay. It's 9:14. And all in favor say aye. And so we are in executive session. Okay, folks, we're back into regular session from executive session. It's now, 9:35. Lee, is that what you got?
Yes, I have 37.
Okay, we'll call it 37 then. Okay. And had one item to discuss, and that was under 551.071 of the government code, and that's consultation with attorney. And the item that's in question is discuss potential action on matters related to the status of cause number 2020-61765 MDL to reference Arkema Incorporated litigation currently pending in the 333rd District Court, Harris County, Texas, including any settlement agreements. At this time, what say the court?
Your Honor, I move that the Liberty County Commissioners Court approve the settlement of a lawsuit, Liberty County versus Arkema Inc. et al., cause number 2020-61765 MDL in the 333rd District Court of Harris County, Texas, cause number CV1813081 in the 253rd District Court of Liberty County, Texas, the pending lawsuit, for the total amount of $4.1 million, the settlement fund, in exchange for the fully and final release by Liberty County of all its claims against all of the defendants and the dismissal with prejudice of the pending lawsuit, with each side bearing its own attorney's fees, costs, and expenses, and with payment of the settlement funds within 30 days of approval. This motion also includes authorization for the Liberty County attorney to work with Baker Wotring LLP to finalize the settlement agreement of the pending lawsuit and, when finalized, to authorize the Liberty County judge to execute the settlement agreement on behalf of Liberty County, Texas.
Second.
All right. We have a motion and a second to approve the settlement of the Arkema litigation. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, call for a vote. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
That motion does carry. Thank you, gentlemen.
I just
And-
want to say, Your Honor, for the record, to thank Baker Wotring for this incredibly long experience, and the former Commissioner Leon Wilson for his initiation of this lawsuit. It's going to greatly benefit the county and Precinct 4.
I'll agree.
Yeah.
Again, thank y'all. That was a long, drawn-out experience from Harvey till now. Okay, so, all right. Motion to dismiss, adjourn.
So moved.
I'll
Motion
second.
Greg, second Gerald. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned.